What's up, everyone? My name is John Kleinez, and today's video, I wanted to talk about character development. So the backstory on this character, he's a little skull guy, and originally he was in a hoodie and sitting in a paint shop. A company called Tropical Glitz reached out to me to design a poster for them, which ended up being somewhat of a lead character in their promotional campaign. So they liked it so much, they wanted me to continue with the character, and they're coming out with their own paint gun. So they kind of wanted to market him as a kind of a pistolero type of wild west type of dude. So as you can see, I already started it, and you know, this is just my process, but normally what I like to do is I like to give the company or a client that I'm working with a little bit of a rough sketch, you know, just to show where my head is, you know. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, going so deep in to a drawing and then they don't like it, and then, you know, I wasted all that time. So I like to give them a rough draft. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of how I sketch. Another thing I did with my client is I always ask for plenty of reference. So now that I have you know, reference, I'm gonna go ahead and import the photo that, wait, let's see, here it goes. So this is the reference that they sent me. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering, I am using Procreate. It's my preferred method of drawing. So yeah, like I was saying, they sent me this photo of this gentleman over here so I can use as a reference for him. I don't think I want to make him just standing so awkwardly like that. I like to give him a little bit of dimension. So the first things I do when I sketch, I like to sketch in shapes. See, so I think I want to shorten his body a little bit and kind of exaggerate. Maybe like in a, yeah, in a pose where he could be holding the gun, which I need to get reference to a paint gun. I know it's something like that. I don't know, something like that. So let's thin out his arms a little bit. Give him a little bit of a kind of a lanky body. I mean, he is pretty much just bones. And you know, that's a fun part about character development. Like, there's so much you could do with them, so much give them so much action, so much personality, and it's all really on you. There's no real rules to this. So, you know, if you guys are character developers, you know, have fun with it. Let's bend his knees a little bit. You see. Now in this video, I am just going to do a sketch, guys. You know, I don't want to go ahead and get too elaborate with this, but I think I will eventually post a video of me doing the final, so you guys could see more or less like the process that I have, you know, throughout this whole thing. See, now that we have like the base, pretty happy with that. You know what? No. I'm not very happy with this, with the positioning of that arm. You know what? Yeah, I'll make him with 2 guns. You know, I think that's gonna work. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. So I'm gonna start working on his poncho over here. Now, whenever you have fabrics or any type of costume like this, you know, you always got to use it to your advantage. All right, I'm sorry. I had to take a little break because I got an important phone call. But so as I was saying, when you have a drapery or, you know, costume development, you know, always, at least I like to use it to my advantage, because, for example, all this drapery and flowy things, to me, kind of give the characters so much flow and movement. You know, it gives it a certain life. Especially, I love the texture, all the rips and all that. That's gonna be super cool. All right, see that, the poncho. Then we got this super gnarly bullet belt thing going on there. Oh, you know what? We're gonna give him a crazy big belt buckle. Give him a cool belt. Let me see the back of his shirt. Oh yeah, he's looking cool already. Looking real cool. Exaggeration is everything too, you know. I always like to do this thing where my drawings go a lot from like small to big. Like the arms, they go kind of like from thin to really thick. Very large hands, dramatic shadows and lighting and all of that. And you know, whenever you're like, these are gonna be bullets right here, so I'm just kind of marking them off. But don't forget that you don't have to get super detailed when you're just showing a sketch. However, you do want to provide a sketch that's good enough that your point gets across to the client without seeing any real color or any detail per se, you know? Let's bring out that mustache. Go in there with the eraser a little bit. You know, and this is the amazing part about technology, I guess. We used to do this by hand, and now it's tools like Procreate have made life, you know, a lot easier. I personally use Procreate for my daily illustrations. It's pretty much my main source of creativity now, even though I do sketch a lot, but I like using Procreate because it's like having a complete art studio in, you know, in your iPad pretty much. You get to carry it with you wherever you go. You get to show clients it's the actual drawings itself, you know. There's very little I don't know anything that you can't do on this program is what I'm saying. So when it comes down to mocking up stuff, I'll go ahead and take pictures of a wall that I need to paint and I'll mock it up on here. Or sometimes even for tattoo work, you know, I can easily just import a picture of an arm and just sketch right over it. Okay, so when we get here, you know, these are supposed to be paint guns, and when I show the client, I'm gonna tell him if he's, you know, I'm gonna ask him if he's feeling the paint gun idea. But for now, I'm just gonna do some funky little guns on him, just to get the point across, like I said. If he wants regular guns, I mean, I don't know about guns, you know, like, I don't think he should use guns just for the sake of, promoting, I guess. You know, you don't want to promote violence and all of that. It is a paint company, and he is a happy little pistolero skeleton man, you know. Not much for violent designs or violent characters per se. Let's see. Man, gun characters are super cool, you know? Maybe I should draw one. I recently drew like a 1940s style missile, you know, with the shark kind of face on it. Had a lot of fun doing that. This is actually gonna be a fun project. The more involved I get with this character, the more I'm enjoying it. Really feeling the guns. Add some smoke. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so this guy has an extra, he has a knife too. Let's do a knife on him. Oh yeah, he's looking super cool. All right, we're gonna add one more bullet belt thingy, the one that he has here. And let's create some bullets. By the way, guys, you see, if you notice the way I sketch, everything gets built off of shapes. So whenever you're sketching, you know, like obviously something like a bullet, sketch it exactly what it's, you know, if it's, since it's a belt, it starts off with a band. Then I go in and, you know, I do the circle parts of the bullets to make it look like a, you know, like a cylinder. And then you go in and create the tops. Obviously, once you add details to that, you know, and so keep this rounded to give it that circular feel. And there you go. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm loving this guy. He looks so cool already. All right, now last but definitely not least, we have to do his boots. So let's go ahead and get to work on that. I'm not gonna get too detailed with the boots, to be honest. Like I said, this is just a concept sketch. So once they approve this, then I'll go ahead and get to work on the final. You know what? I'm gonna look up some boots, because I've always wondered this little thing that they have here. What is that? Looks like a little wheel or something behind it. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna draw it anyways. You know what? I'm gonna add a little tear in one of the jeans. Little tear. Give them a little rugged look. Yeah. Glitz, tropical glitz. Maybe some sparkles around them. Yeah, I think that would look cool. All right. So pretty much that would be it. I'm gonna send this over to my client and see if he approves of the sketch. And if he approves of the sketch, we will definitely go ahead and make another video showing the outlining process and everything else that comes with it, the color and the detailing and all of that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this this helped out with your character development, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me sketch for a little bit. And now on to send this to the client. Thanks for watching. Draw daily. Peace.